Meet Harold Shipman, once a trusted family doctor, now remembered as one of the deadliest serial killers in modern history. For over 2 decades, this quiet, well-respected man roamed free in the very place where people felt safest, the doctor's office. Patients came to him seeking care. What they didn't know was that behind his soft-spoken voice, polite smile, and white coat hid a man capable of unimaginable evil. From 1975 to 1998, Dr. Shipman used his medical license not to heal, but to kill. His weapon of choice? A syringe filled with diamorphine, a powerful and often fatal painkiller. He would visit his patients, many of them elderly, vulnerable women, and administer doses that would slowly, silently end their lives. No struggle, no warning, just death, disguised as a peaceful passing. And the scariest part? No one suspected him. Not for a long, long time. In fact, he was praised. Families thanked him. The community loved him. He made house calls, he was always available, and he seemed to care more than other doctors. But that care was a mask, a tool he used to get closer to his victims, and the bodies kept piling up. It took over 20 years for anyone to notice something was wrong. A local undertaker named Alan Massey was the first to grow suspicious. He noticed a strange pattern. Too many of Shipman's patients were dying at home, alone, fully clothed, and often sitting in a chair, not in bed, not in pain, just gone. He raised the alarm, and when a fellow doctor, Dr. Linda Reynolds, also voiced her concern, the investigation finally began. What the police uncovered was horrifying. Shipman had forged wills, altered medical records, and signed false death certificates, all to cover his crimes. The numbers didn't lie. It wasn't just a few patients. It wasn't an accident. It was systematic murder. In 2000, Shipman was tried and convicted of 15 murders. But experts believe the real number is closer to 250, if not more. Most of those deaths were impossible to investigate due to cremation, which he often suggested to grieving families. Even in court, he showed no remorse, no emotion, just cold silence. And then, in 2004, before more answers could be uncovered, Harold Shipman hanged himself in his prison cell. He left behind no apology, no confession, and no closure for the hundreds of families whose loved ones he stole. So why did he do it? That remains one of the greatest mysteries. Some say it was a power trip. Others believe he had a God complex, wanting to control life and death.